I am streaming the Hart House Bridge Club game tonight, playing with Alad. We have had a pretty good couple of weeks playing together. I think we're on a 3 or 4 game win streak, so hopefully we can keep it going. Partner will be alerting the explanation as we begin. There we go. Apparently I'm a special agent tonight. So I don't have anything worth opening the bidding, so I'm going to pass. Hope you're all having a good evening. I know that I am. Partner opens 1 heart and 3rd seat. So here I have to decide how I want to respond. We do play Drury in the situation. 2 clubs and 2 diamonds are Drury bids. 2 hearts is a heart raise. 1 no trump is natural. 1 spade is natural. With 7, an ace and a king, I think I'm going to bet a natural no trump. I don't love it. I don't love this spade suit, but look, if they have 5 running spade tricks, they probably have a spade part score. So I'll just bid 1 no trump. We should have, if not the balance of power, enough power to not go down more than 2. And I get to play this first one. Let's take a look at the opponent's alerts, upside down attitude, off, even discards. They have a convention card. Great. So the lead's the 2 of clubs. Most people play 4th best leads. So that's probably a lead from something like king 4th, king jack 4th. Let's take a look at our tricks here. We've got 3 heart tricks, which we should be able to untangle using the spades. Probably a spade trick, that's 4. We'll get a couple club tricks up to 6. The diamonds are wide open, but once the top 3 or 4 diamonds are gone, the suit will get set up. So let's think about losers for a second. We might have 4 diamond losers, the ace of spades. Not clear what exactly else there is. If I duck this club, we should be able to get 3 club tricks. Okay, so there's the king. This is an interesting occurrence because it means that the club suit is blocked from me setting up the jack. And I don't really have entries back to my hand to enjoy that last club. So I have to decide how I want to play it from here. East didn't lead a spade when a spade lead would have been a reasonable choice. So what I will do, I think, is lead a club to the queen to unblock the club suit. Then run the 10 of diamonds. Running the 10 of diamonds might induce East to win and lead back clubs. Okay, so the jack wins. West is on lead. West probably has 1 more club to play back because East did lead 4th best club, or what looks like a 4th best club. Jordan, welcome to the stream. But West is, okay, so West is continuing diamonds here. The king drops here. So there goes the queen of diamonds. Now I have to decide which of these suits to pitch from. I think I'm going to pick a heart here. Now I have 3 tricks in my hand. So here comes the spade. If East plays the ace, okay, so East does play the ace. The jack of clubs is outstanding. So there goes the jack of clubs. I don't have the ability to figure out which of these 2 major suits is running, but I don't think hearts are running because that's just the count on the heart suit. So I should have the rest of the tricks. The 9 of clubs is good, the diamonds are good, etc. Don't even need the diamonds. Just claim it. So 1 no trump making 2 should be a good score. Looks like we're the first to finish. There's a pair and 2 spades, which is not an unreasonable contract here. I think just looking at the 2 hands, I'd rather be in no trump than spades because roughing value with that heart suit is not super important. You're making whatever you're making on power, really. There's a 2 clubs by south, which is a curious result. I have a hand too weak to double, so I'm passing. At these colors, if I was white on red, I might consider making a speculative take-out double here. Now, we do actually play that a take-out double in this situation would exist. as basically a partner bid something double. Partner would know not to expect very much from me. A partner going 3 clubs. And I know partner doesn't have very much for the 3 club bid because partner's passed initially. So I will let 3 clubs stand if West passes. West might choose to compete to 3 hearts here. And indeed West does. So our mission is accomplished. But I do have to decide what to lead against 3 hearts. With 4 to the ace and clubs, the ace of clubs is not an unreasonable lead. Neither is a trump. I think the ace of clubs is probably the choice. So the 6 of clubs is encouraging here. My lead back will be standard present count. I'll lead the 4 of clubs back. The defense doesn't look particularly interesting here. Looks like that queen of clubs has been set up for a pitch. Partner might not know what to shift to here, though I think a spade is pretty called for. Partner might be deciding not whether to shift to a spade, but which spade to shift to. Partner, I guess, is playing the ace of spades here instead of underleading it. That was probably partner's second choice. Now, I don't know what the count on the spade suit is yet. I imagine I'll win a spade back, and then I have to decide if I'm going to give partner another spade. I do need to count partner's points. Partner showed up with 7 points in the black suits. Okay. So if West has Jack 10 of spades, it's possible I should have overtaken the Queen of spades, given partner a rough back. I'm guessing that's not the case. Just a guess. If I'd been wrong and partner had the queen, okay, yeah. So partner does have the queen of spades, the 10 of spades here. And again, counting points, partner's up to 9. Partner would have opened basically any 11 count here. So that really limits the possibilities of what honors partner can have. No ace of hearts, no king of hearts, no ace of diamonds. West has showed up with 5 hearts, probably. 2 clubs, 2 spades, and therefore 4 diamonds. The queen of clubs exists as a discard, but it might not be very useful because the if there's 4 diamonds in West's hand, West would need to throw off 2 diamonds. However, if West has the jack of diamonds, then West can take a finesse by leading up to the 10 of diamonds. And it's more likely that I have the jack of diamonds than that I have the jack of diamonds than that I have the queen of diamonds than partner does. If partner though has the jack of diamonds, then we should be able to score a diamond trick at the end, regardless of how declare plays it. Well, if West does have the jack of diamonds, this is the correct direction to play the suit. Okay, so it looks like there's no finesse. Probably partner has the jack of diamonds. Yeah. All right. So by pushing the opponents to the 3 level, we got them down. So I'd say that was a very good result for us, both in terms of how we competed, how we bid, and also how we defended. The looks like Declare can make this contract. So how does Declare make? Well, it apparently. Wait, no, sorry, that's one no Trump. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to look at the double dummy from one no Trump. It looks like most defense is either making or +1, depending on how many tricks are given up. So when West flies third hand high, it makes 2, though apparently this club back ended up being bad. I think the defense at that point can defend such that I'm leading out of dummy and have to give up a lot of tricks that way, or possibly, yeah, so by crushing the diamond honors, by not letting East get in, the defense sealed their own fate. And by playing diamonds myself, I made that collapse more likely than if East had gotten in and shifted to the king of diamonds or something like that. Yeah, and at this point, it's just making 2. Now, on board 2, I don't think this can make, because I think we just took our tricks. Indeed, after ace and king of clubs, we did well to cash our spades. Partner correctly played the ace of spades and then continued with the queen. Indeed, if partner shifts to the 10 of spades and I win my king, the 10 of spades can get roughed out, and then there's 2 pitches for the 2 diamond losers. So it looks like poor East-West were the only people to be pushed into the 3 level. And as a result, we got a top board. And I don't really think they did much wrong here. Had they chosen to defend 3 clubs, the defense can take a club trick, 2 diamond tricks, 2 heart tricks. Probably that's a normal result down 1. I can't say for sure unless I view the export here. So if I just take a look at the hand editor and pretend that the contract is, I don't know if you can actually see this window. Let me see in OBS if you can see. Okay, you can see the hand editor window. It's Andre and Andrew. Yeah, let's pretend that the contract is, and what do I have? Oh, I have some junk here that opens a diamond. Let's pretend that the contract is 3 clubberonis, pass, pass, pass. And do I have a diamond overcall? Let's say I have a diamond overcall. If I look at Mr. Gibb thinks down 1's reasonable. So if the opponent's penalty double us in 3 clubs, first of all, neither opponent has a penalty double, but second of all, if they don't penalty double, we get a better board than 2 hearts making. So it would have still been a top. And if they do penalty double, then they get a top board. That's bridge. You got to penalty double part scores sometimes. So partner had a double available here to show basically 5 spades and 2 card diamond support. Chose not to do so. Good 2 card diamond support. So I'm not convinced that I have another bid left in me, even though my spades are good. Over the skip bid, I wait an appropriate, ethical amount of time, and then, of course, choose to pass. I do have to plan leads against 3 clubs and 3 no trump here. So my options against 3 clubs are going to be my singleton or a high spade. The singleton might not be that useful. And I say that because if East has a heart suit that needs to get set up, it puts them on track to that. And my queen of clubs is also on this auction probably worth a trick that goes away if I get a heart ruff. So I don't know if I love a singleton lead here against 3 clubs. I'll probably start with one of my top spades and see what's up. Maybe the king of spades here, which would ask partner for suit preference. If East decides to go 3-no, partner probably ends up leading a diamond. So East bids 3 spades, which may be natural, maybe some kind of temporizing bid. I don't think our opponents are like experts, so they don't have agreements here probably. 3 spades here, very slow, but it looks like they've landed in 3-no, and I have to choose a lead here. So my diamonds are so weak that I feel shaky about leading them. My partner lands with a double, which is fascinating. I have to decide what can double mean here, because I have a sort of weak diamond suit. Partner doubled. Now, does double mean lead hearts? I wonder if double does mean lead hearts. I think that I will lead a heart because I have clubs stopped. I have, of course, diamonds, but I don't think I need to lead a diamond. And I, of course, have spades, but they're not worth that many more tricks if I lead spades. I just don't know if I can get back into partner's hand after a heart lead. Okay, so partner did double for a hard lead. It makes sense. Um, Poor East West here are struggling. Definitely East overbid by saying anything at all. And poor West has to give up the lead in clubs in order to enjoy West's presumed 6 or 7 card club suit headed by Ace King. So partner wins a heart, but has a decision to make with a follow up here because so it looks like partner is continuing diamonds here. If West plays the king, I can encourage. If West had played the ace, I would actually discourage. Um, Interesting play. We have 2 more tricks if I play spades. I think I need to play my queen of diamonds here and then hope we can get to 5 before they can get to 9. The low club is consistent with West maybe having not ace king of clubs. There's the 9 of diamonds. If I was paying more attention, I'd know where the 7 of diamonds was. Very curious club play. Okay, so we got 5 club tricks, ace king of diamonds. That makes what's a number that's higher than 7? There's the king of hearts. Yeah. Now, if West plays a diamond or a spade, I have the rest. Yeah. So the double there, it can't be strength because I have strength. West is strength. East is bidding. The double says I have a surprise. And contextually, the only surprise the partner can have is a heart suit. So partner's double ended up being good. Now, a normal diamond lead, I think, does better, as it turns out. Yeah. So a diamond lead, it's down to normally. Uh, so the double ended up being neutral, but still. So I have 12 and a balanced hand. So I have an 11 to 13 no trump to open. Let's take a look at the other tables. Yeah, so it looks like we're not alone in getting plus 200 here, but it's tied for top because somebody else beat 5 clubs by 2 tricks. Now, 5 clubs. Um, hmm, I don't know. This looks like it. Oh yeah, ace of hearts, rough, and a spade would do it. Looks like it's down to. Yeah, ace of hearts, rough, spade, club back. You can't rough both diamonds and dummy. Maybe something like that. The partner's 2 spades is to play. That's not forcing. Partner's playing 2 spades to play. I've seen partner bid 2 spades with a 4 card spade suit here. I'm expecting 5, but partner can choose to go rogue if partner so chooses. 2 club shows a 2 suiter of some kind. Um, I don't know what it is, but West is just going a natural 3 clubs here. Now we have an agreement that I'm not allowed to bid over this auction. Partner's going 3 spades, so partner has to make the call here. I have an excellent hand in support of 3 spades by partner, but I still can't bid. So partner's going to be playing 3 spades. This should have odds, or it should have a good chance, uh, unless there's a nightmare break happening. And the 2 suitor alert by East might be a hint that that's coming. Partner's got a nice hand, but of course, we have two club losers, two heart losers, and half a spade loser. Meaning, if the king of spades is offside, then we might not make three spades. This could be one of those 2 or 4 hands, where either you're making 2 spades or you're making 4 spades, or in 3 spades. At match points, that's not the end of the world, but we're playing match points. At imps, I think there's a better chance we'd be in something silly like 4 spades on 21 high card point fit. But look at that. A rough and discard available at trick 3. I imagine partner's going to take advantage of this rough and dummy and then take a spade finesse. After the club play by East, the odds of us losing more than 3 tricks here are very small. So West is going to win the king here, I'm sure. And then partner, unless there's a nightmare break happening, is going to pull trump and claim the rest. Pretty simple hand. We made 4, but again, on a heart lead, we might still be able to make that many tricks, but we'd have to take risks by playing on diamonds before trump are drawn, or possibly partially drawing trump. Again, both options are pretty risky. So here, because diamonds are 4-2, East can rough in on the 3rd round of diamonds. I think 3 spades is the actual limit of the hand. So some defense can beat it by 1. I think it should go down 1, but we got soft defense, so it ended up making 4. You can see 4 or 2, as predicted. Everybody's either taking 8 tricks or 10 tricks. I'm happy with 170 here. Partner did not alert the double, so we didn't really have a specific agreement in that situation. But because partner made that double there, and it was so unusual, it had to be something specific. Overall, we're off to a great start. Great start. Very happy with this. I haven't looked much at the Traveler. It looks like there's a lot of tables tonight. So on this board, we were in 1-0 trump. We took 8 tricks. That's well above average. There's a couple folks in major suits making 3, but most people make fewer than that, as do most people in no trump who take either 8 or 6 tricks. On the next board, we pushed the ops up to 3 hearts. Not a top board, as it turns out, but definitely a very good score. Board 3, we found a double that wasn't worth a ton of match points, but certainly worth 1. And getting a plus score there is exactly what we want. It was more the opponents and their bidding that cost them a good score than us doubling them and defending well. And then on this last one, we didn't bid the game. Again, it's not there, so I don't feel too bad about that. We at least did well to compete. All right, so next pair. I have a 15 high. This is close to a precision opening, but I think I'll open this as spade. I don't know if I recognize these opponents. We have, looks like they might be subs. We have Stan and Pat from the States. Looks like they're a pickup pair. Playing partners profile, no other agreements. So P. Conrad's profile. Inverted minors, Michaels, unusual no trump, Smolin, Jacoby, Roman key card, 1430 don't, standard carding, 2 hearts over 2 clubs is a bust. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Partner's two spades is a two spades bid. I am worth a game try over two spades. So I think I have a few options here. I'm going to go with a short suit game try. It's the simplest. Partner's expecting, first of all, short diamond, but secondly, a very good hand for this sequence. And or a very good 15 or something like that. Partner knows what he's doing and decides to sign off in three spades. I'll take it. The field won't be in fewer than three spades here. Partner hits with a long bad diamond suit and short hearts. I don't mind partner's reluctance to go on because partner, of course, does only have three high card points. One thing partner could have done and chose not to, probably because of the vulnerability, is bid a preemptive three spades instead with this hand. So East won the opening lead, and at this point should know that I'm out of diamonds, but might not have an attractive shift. A club is probably the defense's best play here, though a diamond works just fine. So I'm going to rough this, and I do need to get to work. Hi, Casper. On roughing these hearts in dummy. I think that's probably the best option here. So to do that, I have to decide if I want to play two top spades first. I think what I'll do is play a club to the king, play a heart up, and then once I see what's happened with the hearts, I can then decide if I want to cash my ace king of spades. So at this point, because the ace of hearts is played by West, I only need to rough two hearts and dummy, along with what ends up being one club. So I'm going to cash my king of hearts. I should have played my ace king of spades first, but I'll play them now. Okay, so it looks like the opponents have fully run out of it's another high diamond. I have to lose a heart to the queen here. So we are getting a plus 170, but I'll take it on this hand. I think we did all right. Some interesting results happening at other tables, like four spades, making four. Three spades was weak at that table, but North decided to push anyway. And then here, for some reason, East-West bid to four hearts because West made a nonsense four-card overcall. But I think 170 will end up being a decent score. Also, making five there is a little bit much. They must have got some friendly defense. All right, next hand. I have good two-suiter, a weak five-card spade suit, a good five-card diamond suit. I would love to show this two-suiter, but I think that will be a little challenging with our methods. So West overcalling two hearts here. Again, they don't have agreements. I don't know if it's weak or a forcing jump shift. So I have to decide how I want to bid this. Yeah, it makes sense. I think I'm going to try bidding with spades and diamonds just in order. Because my hand's not strong enough to force partner to the four level. And then bidding two spades and three diamonds might solve that problem. So East is able to raise two hearts to three. It was alerted as a long suit, not necessarily a weak hand. Now, so West goes four hearts, and I have to think of what I'm going to lead against four hearts. I think I'll probably end up leading a club, and the club will be to set up possibly a ruff. So I lead a club, I get in with the ace of hearts, I play my diamonds and hope to hit partner with a ruff in diamonds, and then I get a club ruff back. That's the dream. I think I'm going to lead the club. All right, so dummy hits with an average opening bid, 4-4-2-3. So that spade suit looks pretty intimidating, or at least dummy's spade suit does. So I don't think that partner will be shifting to spades if partner ends up getting in. Though what I don't know is if partner is able to get in, say with diamond ruff, or the partner has the ace of clubs here. So that's very nice. I did have a single, so very useful. Partner doesn't know what to shift back to now. Partner won't play a spade because there's no point in playing a spade. But partner might not realize my three clubs is stiff. Partner might think I've got like three small clubs or queen third, or I'm trying to avoid something else. Partner playing back the 10 of clubs is suit preference. So here I ruff, and I could play back a spade. I think I will. So what I'll do is I'll play my 9 of spades. And the 9 of spades, hopefully partner will understand that to be suit preference too. And 2 of spades should be a count card or a stiff, meaning that there's not going to be a ton of diamond pitches coming. West will play a hard out of hand. And now I can't justify playing a spade back immediately because I can't tell whether or not partner's going to be able to rough it. But I think what I'll do is just play my top 2 diamonds to avoid any pitches and then hope to hit partner with 1 spade rough. This might cost an undertrick if partner had a stiff spade, but partner did not. So that should be it for the defense unless partner has a surprise heart card. All right, so got it down to, again, pretty normal here. I think there's going to be a lot of folks just playing their ace king of diamonds and then a club. I didn't see a need to play my diamonds first, though it probably would have been better to do that, just looking at these 2 hands. But still, very good result for us. Even though it's not alone, it's tied for a good result. Maybe I should have doubled. But no, if partner doesn't have the ace of clubs, then double is bad. So I'll be content with a share of a large share, or I should say a small share of a big pie here. All right, so how's the game going so far? We're again above 80. Board 5, I thought it was a decent board. Looking at the more results coming in, it seems to be very slightly above average. So it'll drag this down, but still be decent. And then board 6. Alan's not wrong there. I should have a better way of showing it, maybe double or 3 diamonds, or I don't know. I will point out we have 5 diamonds. Ends up being a 71%er. Pretty good. Okay, so we're below 80, which is a little sad, but we're still above 75, which is a little happy. We'll take it. This is Candace and Kyle. Partners opening an 11-13 no trumper, and I have an easy 2 hearts sign off. Let's see if Kyle has a bid. Good beer today. It's Collective Arts IPA number 15. Double IPA with Avec, Citra, and Simcoe. It's 8.2%. Hmm. I think that means if I drink this beer, it'll increase our score by 8.2% over what I would have had otherwise. Mm, God's honest truth. Kyle and Candace were teammates of ours in, I think it was a sectional or a regional that we played in Oshawa, Ontario. And we had a pretty good run at the tournament. I don't know where we ended up finishing, but we played good bridge. And Candace and Kyle were excellent in that tournament. So they're pretty good players. Okay, so over to spades. I got nothing. 8 points is not bad, but it's not great either. If I doubled here, partner might have decided to bid, I think, actually. But do I really want to compete to the 3 level here? I don't know. So choices of lead. I don't like a heart from King Jack. Ace of spades might not be bad. Eight of clubs is the other alternative. Low diamond is pretty neutral. I think the eight of clubs is called for here, so that's the lead. All right. Dummy lands with short hearts, 9 points. Four spades. No idea what Kyle has, but it's a pretty good dummy. Maybe I should have doubled. No, I shouldn't double for board 6. Okie doke. Partner has no idea what the eight of clubs is from. Partner would play the six of clubs if partner wanted the suit continued. And then the four of clubs indicates lower ranking preference generally, unless partner also has the three of clubs. But that's his partner. I might have the ace of diamonds. Looks like some heart roughs are happening. I'm going to count in the suit. So the six should say I've got 5. Partner playing the 2. Again, count. 5. So partner, I don't know, maybe has 4 hearts. West is 3. I've got 5. That makes sense. So Kyle's probably going to try to get back to hand. Might be afraid of playing clubs. The club went to the 10. So I don't know exactly where the ace and queen of clubs are, but if I'm paying attention to the points here, partner showed up with the queen of hearts probably, um, some number of clubs, maybe the king, queen of spades. I've given count in diamonds, so partner should be informed on what to play here. There's a good chance partner would false card the jack of diamonds, holding jack small here. I don't know if partner would do that, but partner would know to rough low if a diamond was played off a dummy because of my accurate count in diamonds. But yeah, counting points for partner. I count 1 point in diamonds. If partner has 6 points in spades, that's 7. If partner has the ace of clubs, that's 11. And then the queen of clubs and the queen of hearts would make it 15. So of those points, uh, 2 to 4 of them belong to Kyle's hand and have not been revealed at this point. Probably including at least 1 card in spades. Okay, so there's the jack of spades. I think partner has a club ace. Yeah, it was a false card. Though I will say, heart wouldn't have been productive here. I don't have a lot of productive choices with my hand because I can't play a trump. Yeah, so partner has that. Has another high spade and then queen of hearts, which I think it gets roughed, but I haven't been paying close enough attention. I think it gets roughed. Yeah. So how did this do? Made 2. I don't think there's anything you can do at the end, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, so we can't beat it. The 8 of clubs is the best lead. And I have an interesting two-suiter that is pretty weak. Nonetheless, the heart suit's very good. This is probably the kind of hand I'd open a weak 2 hearts. And just bury the diamond suit. Looks like a reasonably good bridge all around from my analysis here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point. Partner's going to get the king, queen of spades, and I either give a rev and discard in the hearts or put dummy on lead, let the club pitch happen, though the king of clubs is the winner and the 6 of clubs is the winner anyway. So 2 hearts is doubled by East for some kind of takeout. Partner's passing. Partner would raise with 3 hearts usually, so probably is relatively short in hearts. West going 3 clubs. I'm sure they're a good pair. I'm sure they play leave and sol here. And I'm not going to bid 3 diamonds because I don't want to divert partner into a diamond lead in this situation. V8 Mamo, welcome to the stream. For some reason, I'm Agent Ethan tonight. I do not know why. Looks like a strong cubid by East. And I don't know if they have an agreement for 3 hearts here, if it's just strong, or maybe it's specifically asking for Heartstopper. But I'm on lead against 3 no trump, a very quickly bid 3 no trump by Kyle. So my heart suit's quite good. I'm probably going to end up leading a heart here. There's a good chance partner has a side something suit, like a good spade suit. Still, probably a heart lead will just be fine here. So second touching honors, 10 of hearts, let's go. Ah. Maybe I'm just a gent. Who knows? All right, let's take a look at Dummy. So Dummy's got 17, and East chose not to overcall a no trump, probably because East was a little afraid of the heart suit. Now, West's heart bid here pretty clearly indicates the King of Hearts is in West's hand. The 10 of Hearts has knocked out the Queen of Hearts, and West would play the Queen of Hearts in this situation, regardless of whether West has King small or King third or King fourth, and partner would have raised to 3 hearts, probably with 3 hearts. So the way to beat this, I'm guessing, is for partner to get on lead, put a heart through, or run my hearts. Partner doesn't have any hearts, this probably is making. Oof. Ooh. Mm. Hope you're all having a good evening, or depending on where in the world it is, morning, afternoon. Board 7 was our first minus score of the evening, actually. 2 spades making, not so good. We did compete to 2 hearts. Maybe we should have pushed to 3. We have an agreement that we can't bid 3 hearts over 2 spades there, so. Yeah, morning. Well, I'm glad you're tuning into Bridge in the morning. So far, it's pretty good. I don't think until this round we haven't played many of the stronger pairs of this club. So I've been led on lead with a 9 of clubs here, and I will point out that that's a trap. I'm not going to play a heart back here. The question is whether I play a diamond or a spade. So West bid clubs. West probably has some clubs to run. I think I'll just put the 10 of diamonds into here. If partner has the king of diamonds, that's great, and it's less likely to cost a trick than playing a spade might if partner has some kind of vulnerable spade holding. Yeah, I think so. Now, Kyle probably not going to take this finesse unless Kyle needs to make the hand. No finesse. Okay. So partner's 6 of diamonds is a count card. The unfortunate thing about it is it's a little ambiguous because the 2 of diamonds is concealed. The 2 of diamonds is concealed. I don't exactly know what's going on. But I will pitch diamonds, which are no longer important to this hand. Because if partner had a singleton diamond, then West has the jack of diamonds, and there's always that many diamond tricks happening. If partner does not have a singleton diamond, then there's no extra diamond card in West's hand. So I can get rid of my diamonds, hope that partner has enough stuff in the spade suit to defeat this contract. So where are y'all from? Uh, Australia or New Zealand or something? Mm. Kyle should have a count on my hand. One other thing of importance is that if West did start with 4 hearts here, then okay, so partner does have another heart. Yes, good score. Interesting. A lot of people making 3 no trump there. I'll have to review that later, but I'm a little surprised. So we play weak no trump. So I have a precision 1 diamond opening instead. Say hi to the opponent. Oh, 11 to 16, 2 plus diamonds. Okay. Ooh, okay. Partner bidding 1 heart here. So I do have 4 spades, but by agreement, we play a 1 no trump rebid here as showing 14 to 16 balance. I may or may not have a 4-card spade suit, though if I had 4 hearts, I would raise hearts. Partner's 1 heart shows at least 4. Now, if West has a bid of 1 spade, which would surprise me, but if West does bid 1 spade, I can bid 1 no trump here to show basically the same hand, except with 2 or fewer hearts. Vulture, welcome to the stream. Now, partner's 2 hearts here is, I'd love to explain some kind of fun artificial system, but it is natural and to play. So I trust partner, and I'll let partner make 2 hearts. I think this is the first dummy hand of the night. I'm north, and actually partner did play board 4, which is a uninteresting part score where the opponents gave up a rough and slow. A lot of contracts by north and west tonight. So the lead is a spade. Partner lands with a 5-card heart suit to the ace queen. So partner has a choice here as to whether or not to pass or bid 2 hearts. Partner knows I have fewer than 4 hearts, but partner also knows I have it more than 1 heart. And accordingly, you have to make the decision, is this going to be better in no trump or better in hearts? And one consideration is that the field is going to be in 2 hearts for this hand. People will transfer with the south hand over a strong no trump, which I most likely have, and then pass. So even though it's played by the opposite hand, 2 hearts is the normal contract here. And when there's a choice of spots, you generally want to be with the field if you think you have an edge on the field. And we think that generally we have an edge on the field. And especially tonight, we're doing well so far, so no need to rock the boat. The 2 of spades here, and let me just review this, probably a 4th bets lead, so that finesse, more likely than not to succeed. With the hard finesse losing, the amount of trump losers is going to depend on whether or not hearts are 3-3 or 4-2. Interesting club shift. I don't imagine partner will let this go around to the jack here, though there might not be that much to lose. You have more to gain if you win your ace, you play your ace of hearts, you try to pull trump in 3 rounds, and then see if you can do something later in the club suit. If you play low now and it loses to the queen, and I would expect West to shift to be more likely to shift to clubs without the queen here. So the queen wins, and East is playing back a diamond faster than you can say East plays back a diamond. Actually, that just got falsified. But it was still pretty fast, and West will take two diamond tricks. And the hand will come down to whether hearts are 3-3 or 4-2. Hopefully West doesn't play a spade here. Yeah, so this is actually better than West playing a spade. Because if West plays a spade, oh, no, probably doesn't matter. Okay, so Alid will decide how to play the hearts. He's going to go ace and heart. The danger is if hearts are 4-2, the opponents will cash all the outstanding hearts and then run diamonds. The odds of that happening, I think, are pretty low. Not because it wouldn't be the right thing to do on defense, but because sometimes, and I guess you know the club, you know the players you play against, you sometimes expect mistakes in those situations. And in order to give himself a chance to make the contract, I think he does need to go ace and heart. I guess the alternative to that's just duck a heart here. The problem with duck a heart is how do you get back to hand? Actually, you duck a heart, diamond gets played back, you rough it. But okay, so he's doing the duck a heart method. The problem with duck a heart is if hearts are 3-3, East wins, plays a diamond, and West started with three diamonds, which is not entirely impossible here, then you get uppercut. Looks like East is playing back a spade. So good news, the opponents have, yeah. So the club entry would be a good entry back to hand. The danger there was I think a diamond uppercut, but not happening here. And partner can hope that hearts are 3-3, and it looks like they are, and we made it. All right, great. Next hand. With hearts 3-3 and the king of hearts offside, I now have to consider if one no trump would have been a better contract. The opponents have five cashing diamond tricks against one no trump, though we do have the king of spades on side. We have six tricks pretty easily. The seventh trick is a lot harder. We need some help. I'd love to see what the field did. And the field is mostly in two hearts. Looks like there's a range of results between making and actually making five somehow. Guess you can make five. Okay, partner's bidding another 11 to 13, no trump. I have a much better hand. This is 17 high. I have three card major suits, and I could decide to bid. No, we don't have puppet statement over a weak no trump. This is perfect for just a three no trump call. There's no slam. There's no chance that five diamond is going to end up being better. Let's just have partner play it again. Now, according to Gibb here, and I trust Gibb, the defense was pretty good. They didn't blow a trick, and as a defender, if you don't blow a trick, you're going to get a good board, usually. So as more results pour in, the two hearts making becomes less bad. It's fascinating to me that, and it could be a result of South playing the contract instead of transfer to North on the previous hand, that the this is the only table where exactly eight tricks are being made in two hearts. But we're on to three no trump here. The king of clubs is an effective lead against this contract because now if East gets in, and East could get in with the ace of hearts or a long diamond, then the club suit's vulnerable because West certainly has the queen of clubs here. Counting tricks, we've got five tricks in the black suits, three tricks in diamonds. And if diamonds are 3-2, we're up to 10. But if they're not 3-2 and West has length, then if East has the ace of hearts, we're in trouble. If East has length and diamonds, then you have to hope that the ace of hearts is in West's hand as well. So it's a good three no trump, of course, but lots of tables in this game. Yeah, it surprises me because at the physical Hart House Bridge Club, the limit was usually like 15 tables. But I guess people don't have much better things to do during a pandemic on a dark Tuesday night in the Northern Hemisphere. We got 3-2 diamonds, so we're happy. Partner's going to pitch his clubs and then hope that the opponents also pitch their clubs and that the ace of hearts is accompanied by several small hearts. Oh, actually, partner pitches 2 hearts here. And now, assuming that the ace is flown here, which usually happens, partner is guaranteed at least 1 trick at the end here. So this was well done by partner to ensure that this would happen. Though, yeah, so this is like, yeah, this is very nice at the end. Yep, yeah, partner did it well. Um, it's a it's a strip squeeze. If Yeah, so if West pitches a club, then West can only cash 1 club. If West pitches the ace of hearts, then the hearts are all good. And if West pitches down to the ace of hearts, then as seen here, West gets thrown into the ace of hearts, has to give up club trick. Yes, it is the lewdly named strip squeeze. Yeah, board nine had some options, but it'll end up being average. And then board 10 should be excellent. We got good defense, but 660 should be above average here. It ends up being a little less good than I'd hoped. I guess there's going to be a lot of opponents who make worse leads. And a lot of people playing it by North. As on the previous board, we basically switched who would be declaring a no trump game. And people are leading probably they're leading their 4th best heart on this auction, which if I'm just going to give some advice, is a terrible lead on a 1 trump, 3 trump auction. Don't or wait, don't lead the 4th best heart. Lead a spade if anything. Uh, though looks like 1 club was open at that table. A lot of 1 clubs. Did I miscount my hand, or do I have 17 balanced? Yeah, it was an end play. Though the alternative to escape the end play is, yeah, throwing away winners. So I guess it's an end play, yeah. Okay. Okay. Next round. That round ended up being bad. Not much we can do about that. Just our system ended up having the other person play the contract, and then as a result, different leads being available and different scores happening. So we're down to 63%. We're in the thick of things. Over 2 diamonds, my double would show 5 to 7. A bid would show 8 plus. So I am passing. Partners 1 club, playing precision, shows 16 or more points. Partners double here is takeout. Over takeout double, I have a clear 2 spade call. And we'll see if partner has another bid. Partner does not have another bid. So partner probably has basically like a 16 to 18 count with just another ask for me. And getting to play two spades here is going to be good. We do have a couple diamond losers, maybe one or two club losers, and maybe a spade loser. But this is where we want to be. Partner's got 18 and I have 1. At a normal table, South would open a club probably or a no trump if conservative. West may or may not find a diamond bid, and I don't know if we would ever get our spades in. But if partner reopens with a double, I would end up bidding spades. So I think there's going to be company in two spades. We'll see just how much. Ace and a diamond, that could be from a doubleton, probably more likely just from 3 diamonds. So I'm playing this pretty quickly because there's not that much to the hand. I'm going to rough a heart back to hand and then take a spade finesse and see if it works. It does not. West on lead again. West had shifted to a heart earlier, but now has a choice to make. If West is out of hearts, West can't play another heart. West goes with the diamond play. So if East is out of diamonds, I'm going to be sad here. But what I'll do is rough in hand, pitch a club from dummy, then play a spade to dummy. We'll see what the trump break is. If the trumps are 2-2, I just rough a heart back to hand. If they're 3-1, I also do the same thing. Okay, they're 2-2. Here, yeah, so I have to lose 1 club. There's not much I can do about that. Maybe East ducks with king queen. All right. Making 3 should be good. Looks like we played it fast. West has a diamond bid over 1 club, and most Wests, I think, are going to be conservative over a strong no trump. Over a diamond overcall, East has a diamond raise. So the opponents will be getting to at least 2 diamonds, possibly 3 diamonds. I think at most tables. And I think 3 diamonds makes. Over 1 spade, 2 diamonds is a possible overcall. I'm going to choose against it. And the diamond suit is decent, but I don't have a lot of shape. We're red on white, and my hand is more defensive than it is offensive with 4 spades of the queen. And West coming back with two clubs here. So over 2 clubs. Now I think I'm going to put in 2 diamonds, which brackets my strength a little better than an initial overcall would have. Partner will know not to go overboard. And while bidding later has less preemptive value, if they're going to be in 3 clubs instead of 2 no trump, that's fine by me. Partner, of course, not bidding 3 diamonds makes a diamond lead less attractive. My leads are down to a club if I'm worried about spades getting roughed and dummy, or ace of hearts, hoping to hit partner with a king of hearts, maybe get a heart rough. This is close. I'm going to go with the active choice. Ace of hearts, partner plays upside down attitude in response to this card. So if I see the 2 of hearts or the 4 of hearts, I'm going to know to keep hearting. If partner discourages hearts, I might continue hearts anyway. But if partner has a singleton diamond, the right thing to do is play ace and the diamond. I did not play partner for a stiff diamond here, though maybe it would have been the right choice. Partner's encouraging hearts, though. So clearly I'm going to play back another heart. If partner is the ace of clubs here, I'm going to get a heart off probably, because partner would have bid hearts, I think, with a six carder, but with five to the queen is going to pass. Though actually over three clubs, I don't know, partner would have bid with a six card heart suit anyway. Partner's five of hearts there, I think, should be standard present count. So if partner started with a four card heart suit or six card heart suit, oh, I don't know. Either way, hearts might have been a productive lead, if only to set up partner's queen. And I'm going to play the six of clubs here just because I have a card in diamonds, which partner should know about already. But I think that queen of clubs is probably partner splitting honors. That's the 10 of diamonds. Smells like a stiff. I do need to play the ace here. That's the 9. So partner should have 3 diamonds or 1 diamond here. West wouldn't play the 10. West had 3 diamonds here without pulling trump, I think. But I don't know. Is there any reason not to play a club here? I think I'm going to play a club and hope that partner has the queen of hearts here. Because if I don't play a club to partner's... Okay, so this didn't work. I was hoping partner was splitting honors, but partner was not doing so. A diamond lead would have provided another discard if West has a stiff diamond, so I can't justify a continuation of the suit. A spade is getting played at some point. I think probably West has the king because West bid spades. Here comes a heart pitch, probably. Oh, spade pitch, interesting. West should still have another 3 spades. I have no need to give any kind of count in diamonds because, of course, partner knows what's up in that suit. Ah, that's too bad. So West had 2 hearts, 5 spades, 1 diamond, 5 clubs. Interesting. That means West has another good spade in hand? No, West pitched a spade, just has clubs. Okay. Yeah. Can we do anything about this? No. I think that's pretty untouchable. The only question is, do they have a better spot? And if they're in 3 no trump, they have 5 club tricks, 2 spade tricks all day. They're going to get the king of hearts, assuming there's a heart lead. However, the hearts can never get set up because they're 6-2. Even if you guess the spades wrong and the diamonds as wrong as possible, you're going to make 3 no trump here. So it's, 11 opposite 12. There's going to be some folks in 3 no, I'm guessing. Yeah, so folks are in 3 no. Folks are making 11 or 10 tricks, I suppose, in clubs. Good score for us, I think. And going back to 11, 140 is usually a good result, and it is here too. We took 9 tricks in spades, like we should have, and we avoided letting the opponents play in their diamond fit. And by avoided letting their opponents play in their diamond fit, I just mean East definitely missed a 3 diamond competitive bid over 2 diamonds there. So we're starting off with a pretty good first half. We were at 63.3% going into the round, and then we've had 2 near tops, and that should put us closer to 70. And that's a good place to be launching into the second half. Whew. All right, it's Ron and Peggy. And I land with 16. This is as far as balanced 16 counts go, it's on the lower end of the range. And this is what we define as a one diamond opening. Ooh, 2+ diamonds there. Okay. And over a spade, I rebid a no trump. Over a heart, I bid 2 hearts. Partner will understand my 2 heart rebid to mean 14 to 16 balanced hand with 4 hearts. So we'll invite accordingly. Over 2 clubs, I have both majors stopped. We play 2 clubs as invitational plus, and partner, if partner has an invite, will obviously be happy with me blasting 3-0 here, and that's what I'm going to do. Peggy is thinking about bidding, maybe. I hope she bids spades because I want a spade lead. Maybe even I want a heart lead because the hearts might get set up for an extra trick on heart lead. Yeah, Peggy bids spades. So I don't think I can double here because if partner has like a long running club suit, um, there's a chance we don't have enough defensive tricks. I have 4 in my hand. If partner has like 2, then we can get 6 down 2, down 1. If partner has 3 defensive tricks, that's down 2, and that's not even enough doubled. So yeah, so partner has source of tricks and clubs. This is a hand I think I I don't know. It'll be close between doubling 2 spades and blasting to 3-0, but this is going to make, so I'm happy. And let's just confirm this. Hey, Quentin, welcome to the stream. I've got 4 in the majors, probably 4 or 5 in clubs. Maybe if clubs are unlucky, bad things are going to happen. But what I'll do is play the king of spades first, which I think conceals the strength of the suit a little better than playing the ace would, which seems like an obvious lie. And I will do a full unblock on the clubs just in case they're 5-1. All right, so the clubs are running. Spades are good. The ace of hearts is good. Let's play on diamonds here. So I want to enjoy my clubs now, so I'm going to play the king of diamonds. I don't think these opponents are going to be the kind of opponents who tactically duck holding the ace here if I had put in the 10. That's a funny discard. A 5 of diamonds. Well, let's think about this for a sec. Let's think about this. If I play out my queen of spades, pitch the heart, I have an extra stopper here. Maybe I should take advantage of that. Why would Ron pitch from jack third here? I think this is going to drop the jack. Yeah. Okay. The diamonds are good. The clubs are good. The ace of hearts is good. Queen of spades is good. 690 there should be good. But other people are doing the same. So not an entire top, but still a good board. Should move us up from 67 to above 70, which is our goal for the day. Partner opening a club shows 16 plus artificial, and I have fewer than 8 points, so I'm going to respond 1 diamond. Over 1 heart, we do play here technically a stolen bid double, and 1 heart bid by me would be a positive response. So I have to pass, which is a bit of a wide-ranging pass for a precision system. We played as 0 to 7 points here, but partner understands that and will bid accordingly. But partner rebidding clubs is not usually what partner ends up doing. I expect a no trump. I expect a spade bid. Clubs is interesting. I have three clubs in support, and I have a decent side spade suit if partner has some spade values, but I really don't have all that much help. This hand probably, I think I just bid three clubs and then partner can make a decision. I don't have a heart stopper. I don't have a five card spade suit. It's not exciting, but it's not nothing either. The ace of spades is a valuable card. Over two hearts, I have another choice. Two no trump here feels pretty naturally invitey, and I'm not going to let two hearts stand when I have three little hearts. So three clubs I feel is the right call here. Partner probably passes unless partner's got extras. And by extras, it would be at least 19. Partner's interpreting my three clubs as more invitationally than maybe going through two no trump. Then partner might end up overbidding. But I think three clubs here describes my hand decently well. My hand could be a lot worse going into my latest call. Partner trying three no trump here. I really hope partner has heart stopped. Partner wouldn't bid this with fewer than 18. So worst case scenario, we're in a 23 high card pointer. And partner should also know where all the points are. All right, so partner's got a good running club suit. Diamonds are wide open. That's just fine. We can take a nine tricks. And cross your fingers. We're good. So nine tricks exist. If partner gets greedy, partner can take a spade finesse. Yeah, so this is the Twitch bridge community where people play bridge on Twitch or they watch tournaments and commentate them. Uh, Mostly, I've just stuck to my own stream in terms of my own commentary. On occasion, I let Alan take over the stream. Wiley, welcome to the stream. Tu ne parles pas le français? Ah, if you're a new bridge player, well, I'm not exactly. I haven't been aiming my commentary at a basically new bridge audience, but um, what my partner and I have done over years is come up with a ton of different bidding agreements and carding agreements so that we have very few ambiguous situations. As a new bridge player, every other hand you pick up, it'll be a total mystery what you're supposed to do just because it hasn't come up before. You've never seen this sequence. What does this card by partner mean? And through playing thousands of hands and doing thousands of practice bidding sessions, eventually you come to define agreements, come up with systems, and uh, eventually get on the same page. My partner Alad here is my cousin, and so I've known him longer than I've been playing bridge with him. But uh, that means that we have a certain synergy in terms of how we think about the game, and we know what each other's thinking in particular positions. And that is something that most bridge partnerships don't have. It gives us an edge for sure, even beyond just sharing a convention card or sharing defensive agreements. And looks like the spades have come in. We got our 11 tricks here. I'm going to guess diamonds are probably 4-4 here. West doesn't have a diamond lead. Okay, if West leads the king of diamonds, then this ends up going down 2. but can't do that. Indeed. Yeah, so nobody else ended up having the guts to go 3 no trump with partner's hand. The new Meckwell. I don't think so. Though we did adapt parts of our precision system from a Word document that has been floating around for a couple decades with the title Meckwell Lite. Now, I don't actually know if Meckwell Lite has anything to do with the system that Jeff Mextroth and Eric Rodwell play, who, if you aren't familiar with them, are probably the most prominent current active American bridge pair in the world. Uh, I think that they keep their system notes pretty well under lock and key. In bridge, you have to disclose your agreements as they come up, and you need to provide a convention card, but I don't think there's an obligation to provide system notes to your opponents. Yeah, well, we'll see if we're the new Meckwell after the end of this Hart House Bridge Club game against intermediate to novice opponents. But um, there is a skill in learning how to play against good opponents, like really good opponents, as well as novices. Um, the vast majority of our practice is either just bidding practice or practice against opponents of this caliber who are, they follow suit. They play a system. They have conventions, but they're not necessarily going to surprise you. Opponents at the intermediate or lower level, they might be watching their partner's carding. They're not watching your carding. They might remember that you've preempted, but they're not going to take inferences into the fact that, hey, you didn't bid Stamen, therefore you don't have this hand. And playing against expert opponents, they're going to be making those negative inferences. They're going to be understanding what carding that their opponents are reading from you, and they'll be able to make false cards in appropriate situations. It's hard, and we don't have a lot of practice against that level of competition. 5K since August, that's a lot. Honestly, uh, like you're going to get really good really fast. All right, next round, I should say hi to these opponents. Uh, I have 6 high. And systematically, I could bid 1 heart to show 4 plus spades, or I could pass. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, we have an agreement here where we basically transfer over this double. I have a bare minimum for this call here. Partner's limited to 16 points. As much as I don't want to bid with this kind of hand, with a good 5 card spade, well, with a 5 card spade suit, it's not great, but we do need to establish the fact that we've got some spades as early on as possible. Well, congratulations. Uh, if you've been playing a lot of bridge over these 4 months, then you're going to get good fast. So double and then a suit bid. I could bid 3 diamonds with 3 diamonds here, but I've already overbid my hand once, so I'm definitely passing here. Partner has lots of diamonds and probably is toward the maximum of partner's range. But again, I don't have a bid, and I'm going to pass over 4 clubs. I do have to decide how to defend against 4 clubs. So West has a strong hand, or should have a strong hand with lots of clubs. Partner should have a strong hand with lots of diamonds. We're limited to 15 or 16. I don't know where the opponent's spades or hearts are. Out of an abundance of caution, I think I'm going to lead a diamond here. It might not be the most productive lead, but it's not going to cost anything. There might be some difficulty getting to this dummy if West is strong and Partner's strong. And we play third in this situation, so I'm going to lead a low diamond. Partner won't think I have an honor with this card. So dummy has 1 entry. It's the ace of spades. And then once trump are drawn, and I'm guessing trump are 6, 3, 4, 0 around the table, the 8 of clubs should be an entry. All right. Well, partner's jack of diamonds is probably going to go. Okay, so that's interesting. Partner had 6 diamonds, the king, queen, jack. The only consistent holding with this bidding. And my cards here will be suit preference. So partner knows my diamond holding, or should know my diamond holding, I think. Or you know what? Partner doesn't know my diamond holding. I'm going to play my middle club first to show that I have something in hearts, and then finish with the jack of clubs. Partner's 7 of diamonds. Yeah. Why play a spade here? There's no need to rough clubs in hand. Okay. Nope, I guess the king of spades is in West's hand. So partner had 2 spades. Partner has the ace of hearts. Partner must have the ace of hearts for this sequence, for this auction. Um, so I'm going to hold the jack, play the king of hearts, exit a diamond, and partner should get the ace of hearts at the end. I guess partner has the queen of hearts. All right, hand over. I'm glad we didn't double. The defense wasn't very interesting here, so I didn't say a lot about it, but there's 10 tricks in clubs. The opponents did well to compete in clubs. Had we been left to play in diamonds, we can take, looks like 9 tricks in diamonds, so. Good bridge? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Average board. Interesting. So I obviously wasn't paying enough attention. If I lead my king of hearts, partner can win 3 heart tricks and then play back another club, which I can rough with my 10 of clubs. Um, Maybe that was the right call here. Okay, so this is a leaping Michael situation. Um, and now we do have various alternatives. I think I have a game force here, so I'm just going to go 4 hearts. This forces us to game, so partner should know I've got a good hand. Though if I jump to 4 clubs or 4 diamonds, maybe partner understands that to be slightly weaker. I don't know. I have 3 losers here, which for this type of hand, I think is a pretty small number. So 5 spades by partner, obviously some kind of invite. It's stronger than 4 spades. The question is, do I go 6? And with a heart void, I think that's a little attractive because I think if the opponents have strength, it's likely in hearts. So if partner's inviting me, I've got running diamonds. And if partner has even the king of clubs, then 6 spades is good. So I'm going to go 6 here and hope that we've got a club control. And even if we don't have a club control on a heart lead, this still has a very good chance of making it. So cross your fingers, everybody. I hope you're all cheering for me and not for the opponents. I do wonder sometimes if the people who watch my stream cheer for the opponents. What? Oh, wow. Oh, no. We missed a slam. I guess 5 spades must have been some kind of like ask about my trump suit. But if spades are no worse than 4-1, we're going to be happy. Nobody's going to get to grand here. And if spades are 5-0, then this is going to be pretty funny. All right. So first hurdle crossed, West followed suit. And let's see if spades end up being 3-2. They do. So that should be 13 tricks. All right. Two hearts doubled. It's down 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be down 4 or 5. Um, 2, 5, 8, 11. It's definitely worth more than six spades making 7. It might be competitive with 7 spades making 7. Yeah, so there's instantly 7 side to suit losers, and then you're probably going to lose 2 hearts. So that means down 4 in 2 hearts doubled, 2, 5, 8, 11. 1100 is more points than 1010. It's fewer points than 1440. Bridge is easy, folks. That's an interesting point. 6 no trump by south. It would be safer if spades break badly. It does, however, depend on partner having the singleton jack of diamonds. If partner is singleton jack of diamonds is singleton 2 of diamonds, then I think I'd rather be in 6 spades. It would require more work, 6 spades, but it's still probably better than 6 no trump in that situation. But yeah, looking at these two hands, if you just told me what contract you want to be in, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6 no trump is the spot. Looking at the field, again, this is the Hart House Bridge Club. It's not fantastic bridge. Only 3 of these pairs are in slam, and even on high card strength alone, it's 15 opposite 18, and then that's not even taking into account the fact that I've got 3 losers, and partner has support for my major suit and 100 honors in clubs. How did this round go? So 4 clubs making. The opponents did well to compete to that level. It ends up being slightly below average. I think that might be the par contract, so I'll take it. And then this one should be tied for a top. I don't anticipate there's going to be folks in 6-no holding a void with the north hand. Though that doesn't stop people from being in 3-no by south. I guess if north doubles and south bids 3-no, that might end up being the final contract. So this round should push us in no particular direction. We'll probably be hovering around 70 as before. Second beer. I've already handicapped myself by 8.2%. So had this not existed, we'd be sitting at 79.3%. It's Kevin and Mike. That's the director and his partner. So I don't get to enjoy my beer in peace. I get to enjoy my beer with all of you. Unfortunately, the beer is empty, so I just get to enjoy you. The problem with psyching a weak no trump is that you already have a weak hand to normally bid a weak no trump. No trump opening bids are tightly regulated by the ACBL, the American Contract Bridge League, and you get in trouble if you open a 1 no trump with a singleton that isn't a queen or higher, or if you open it with like a 9 count. and your range is 10 to 12. Alad, in the past, has taken liberties with no trump openings of all official ranges and opened a variety of hands. Though, since moving to online, that creativity has been suppressed greatly. All right, so 3 no trump seems to be the spot. Partner on lead here. Partner had passed over 1 heart, so obviously didn't have an overcall, didn't have a no trump overcall either. If partner's hoping that I land with something useful, partner is going to be disappointed. But if partner leads a minor suit, the question is which one. So the club lead hits this dummy. Dummy's got 12. Opposite, East's what, 18? There's probably a slam, somewhere in the cards. And the 3 of clubs. Oh, actually, I do need to talk to partner to see if we've switched to third and low leads against no trump. But I'm assuming it's 4th best. Either way, I'm going to play my queen. I just want to think about the hand. So, yeah, I'm not getting in. What am I thinking about? If that was a singleton ace, then the queen of clubs was unnecessarily forced out of my hand, but it's not. And on this club, I'm going to discourage diamonds. And the reason I'm discouraging diamonds is because I don't have a safe diamond exit for partner. If partner has the king of diamonds, then partner should know that playing diamonds here is going to give up a trick. Partner also has another club winner, unless I miscounted. And while I don't really have that much in hearts, I have more in hearts than I do in diamonds or spades. So I'll play my 7, which is technically an encouraging card. Partner's 2 of hearts here should be standard present count. Therefore, partner starts with 4 hearts. Toss the jack on that. Didn't work. Means Kevin has the 10. And I think partner's going to get the last 2 with the high club and probably the 10 of hearts. Or maybe a high diamond. I have no idea which. Maybe either. All right, well, that was the first hand. Looks like a pretty normal 3 no trump. The opponents, from what I can tell, did not overbid. There's no fit, so you don't want to be in a slam on those cards. I think 430 should be a fine result. So somebody managed to beat 3 no. I have no idea how that happens. It's also by East, and I don't see any good leads for East. The club lead wasn't attractive, but it was the lead. And let's focus on this hand. So I've got 14 high. We play a no trump overcall here as a little bit stronger than my hand is, even though my hand would otherwise be pretty suited for a 1 no trump overcall. So I'm going to pass. And Kevin has to decide what to do over 1 spade. So maybe Kevin has a Drury hand. I don't know if they play Drury. Or maybe Kevin has a minor suit. So Kevin's announcing 1 trump is forcing here. Though if you're playing 2 over 1, 1 trump isn't forcing here. So I don't know if they have a agreement that is non-standard or if Kevin just forgot. So semi-forcing. Maybe they played a semi-forcing in third. On lead against 1 no trump here, because I'm not going to bid. I think I want to defend 1 no. I guess partner's on lead. I don't really know what to lead here because my best suit is spades, and that's dummy's suit. So maybe partner has a better idea. And we'll see how 430 ends up being. 430 is pretty good. I think most defenders gave up more tricks. Or really, I think Declare just blew a trick somewhere. Not sure exactly where, but it happened. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, playing the diamond ended up costing a trick because declare can just duck a club here and then set up an extra trick. So the 10 of clubs is the lead. Partner should have the jack of clubs because we play second of touching honors here, and partner would not have a short suit here unless Kevin has a secret 7-card club suit. So I'm going to win my king. I'm just thinking about the rest of the hand. It looks like Kevin thought for a while. I wonder if Kevin's got a pretty good 5-card heart suit. But I will play back the 9 of clubs here. Now, if it holds the trick, I need to hit partner with something. Partner overtakes with a jack. There's the 8, useful card. And I'm going to drop the 2 of spades on here because I do have something substantial in diamonds. Now, partner probably has, I don't know where the 7 of clubs is for sure, but let's assume partner has it. If partner does have the 7 of clubs, partner would have played the 8 to indicate higher suit preference. So I'll throw the jack on that, then drop a heart on the 2. I should have played actually, I don't know what heart spot is correct here for me. Normally we play attitude shifts in the middle of the hand here, but I don't know if that's particularly good in this situation. There might be some trouble Kevin getting back to hand, because Kevin wouldn't have 3 spades here. That's the queen, so Kevin chose correctly on this heart. The 9 of hearts would lead to probably king, jack, and then a bunch of low ones. So if the 9 gets played, I have to play low. Yeah. So I have, there's the queen of spades. Did partner pitch a spade on that last heart? No. Interesting, Kevin did have 4 hearts, it looks like 4 hearts, 3 spades, maybe 3 clubs, 3 diamonds. So I think I take this, and the 10 of hearts is good. Do I play my ace king of diamonds first? Start with the diamonds. Throw this guy on the table. And then, of course, I just play my diamond and hope partner has the jack. Indeed, and then partner should have another winner of some kind. Yep. So we got it down to 3. Not bad. Though, yeah, it's a little surprising it's down 3. I guess most of the cards are just favorably positioned for us. I think we might have company here. I guess not. A lot of East West and spades. Yeah, I guess what I forgot was that East didn't just bid 2 spades with 3 spades, the Queen 10 here, and no trump is worse. Looks like no trump can be made double dummy, but can't guarantee double dummy play. Yeah. So after this point, it can always be beat as long as I don't do something stupid. And I didn't do something stupid enough for it to cost. Partner did, however, throw the Queen of Hearts on that heart there, which could have cost, but not really. Even if 1-0 makes, they should definitely be in spades. Just looking at those 2 hands, it's not a great no trump contract and a pretty good spade contract. So that'll be a solid board for us. And then board 17, I think our defense was pretty sharp, and 430 ends up being a little above average, just because of the preponderance of 460s and 490s. Only one, two pairs ventured to 6-no trump on these cards. One made it somehow, and then one went down. I'd love to see how 6-no makes here. So one would think that the king of clubs and king of diamonds would score, but oh wow. So interesting. Of course, by flying king here, you set up the club suit. If you duck this club, then the clubs don't run. You get 2 club tricks on defense. So that's pretty simple. And I think this round will actually keep us above 70, which is pretty good with only 6 to play. 70 is the goal tonight. In terms of bad boards, we've had what? We've had 3 boards below 50, and only one what you would call a bad board in terms of match point score, and that's this 2 spades making. We did compete to 3 hearts, but for system reasons, partner wasn't allowed to compete to 3 hearts over the double or even over the 2 spades, and accordingly, 2 spades ended up being bid and made. I don't think we can touch 2 spades. Indeed. All right, partner with another 11 to 13 weak no trump. And over that weak no trump, I've got 12. Now, 12 opposite 13 is probably game. 12 opposite 12 is game maybe half the time. And 12 opposite 11 probably isn't going to be game. The question here, I should say hi, is should I just double here? And I think double is right. Double is penalty. If we get a double down 1, that's great. Double down 2 is better than 3 no making. I'm just going to announce that as penalty in case they ask. It's fair to disclose. We have the balance of power. I have plenty of trump defense. This should be good. So what do I lead? A heart lead might not necessarily cost a trick, so that could be an attractive choice. The king of spades is a doubleton, but it's a really wacky doubleton. I don't think I want to lead it, and with trump control, I don't like it as much. I'm going to lead maybe my most passive lead here. And when you're strong against doubled contract, your choices are either passive defense, usually, or leading trump. Now, partners should have at least 2 hearts for partners. No trump overcall or opening, so I don't feel a pressing need to lead trump. So I'm just going to lead a diamond here. Interesting. So the heart lead might have actually been good here, though I'm not convinced. Interesting. Partner has ace, king, x, x of diamonds. And that diamond suit could be set up were it not for the relative lack of entries. I'm going to let partner win this to put a heart through, because I don't want to be leading hearts out of my hand. And I think that playing the 2 of clubs here does that best. Now, partner could also choose to play a spade, which might not be bad either. But partner's putting a heart on the table. Now the 6, I could put a low heart here on this. I will. There's no reason for me to put the jack on it, because that might cost us another trick. West has another pitch on these diamonds. If West roughs a club, plays a diamond, that's a winner. West will play a second diamond. I can rough that. Then I'll have that and that and that. But the this is pretty scary. Let's count some tricks here. So West, okay, it's interesting. Not a club rough. I can play a spade. Take spade hook. Why not? Oh, wow. It actually happened. Okay. I'll take that. Now, West played 1 club, roughed 1 club, pitched 1 club, has 5 hearts, played a spade. think the jack of spades has to be correct here. There's the ace. The 10 hasn't showed up. I have to hope partner has that. Good. Partner might decide to put a diamond on the table here. I actually don't want that because I already have 2 heart winners. But I could see partner doing that and it costing us a trick. Hopefully partner does not do that. Partner will have to think about what's happened so far in the hand. And as of now, I don't know if it's clear that I have this much power in my hand. I wouldn't double without my club points. So maybe partner's a little shy of playing on clubs. One possibility is that West is down to... West has roughed 2 diamonds. Yeah, so partner's playing another diamond here. Hopefully West roughs. West does not rough. I have to play this. Don't know where the... Okay, partner has the ace. Okay, good. So, yeah, that didn't end up costing a trick. So I think this is where we wanted to be. I don't know if there was a better defense available. Yeah, leading a trump, looking at this dummy, is the obvious choice. I did not expect 2 hearts to be basically Capoletti, but it was. But we did recover. And I think it's because West chose not to play another diamond off of the dummy. Yeah, so when partner played a heart there, it's important that I didn't play the king. I guess I could have gotten away with the jack. Yeah, and West should have continued with a diamond off of dummy, did not do so, and that explains why that happened. I'll just bid 2 hearts here. My hearts are fine. 500 should be good. Okay, it's not alone, but it's pretty good here. Looks like another doubled part score here, but the defense, worse. Imagine that. So I get to play 2 hearts. And partner shows up with this. I'll take it. The opposing bidding doesn't establish a spade fit. West should have 4 or 5 spades. East should have fewer than that. If somebody has heart length, it's going to be East. And East also opened the bidding, so East should have the points. West passed. West is going to have the ace of spades. Note that the jack of spades is a winner now. If a spade comes back, I can pitch clubs. The ace of diamonds, probably in East's hand. East should have at least 4 diamonds. But West doesn't have an easy return here. Looking at this dummy, it's very hard to find a card to play. Looks like it's a diamond, and the diamond will probably go to the ace. If I had dropped my queen of diamonds from dummy, I might have been able to preserve some entry situations. So after the queen of spades lead, the shift is the 5 of spades. So I could win my jack of spades and dummy, pitch a club, but I sort of want to be in hand, and I could put on the 7 or I could put on the 9. I'm going to try the 7 of spades, just for fun. Again, it's covered. West probably has 5 spades. So the heart finesse, if it loses, will cause West to put a spade back on the table, and I might get uppercut. But the Queen of Hearts is probably an East hand. So if I go Heart Finesse and it holds, I'm going to be a happy guy. It holds. Okay. Now, let's unblock this. Queen? Nah. Too bad. All right. I'll take it. 140 is bad. Looks like we have 3 no. I mean, I have a crappy 10 count. Partner has 15, but it's, I don't know. I don't know. Is it real? Is it for real? You get a spade lead. Is 3 no make? Apparently it's making. Guess we underbid. Well, you can't win them all. Yeah, it looks like our table East opened light with an 8 count, which is actually why I was expecting to drop the Queen of Clubs there. Yeah, third seat. It was a smart tactical choice, and what it did was it kept us out of using our familiar methods. So with our familiar methods, partner opens in fourth seat. We play strong no trump, and over strong no trump, I probably just stamen and get to 3 no. So we had a good board 19, but board 20, not so much. Good news is that we are still above 70% with only 4 boards left to play. Can we pull it off? Let's find out. I have 16 high. We play one club of 16 plus with a balanced 16. We usually open this 1 diamond. And indeed, that's what I'm going to open here. This is Lauren and Thierry. Lauren's from the States, so never met Lauren in person. Thierry, know him from the in-person club, and Cherry's a lot of fun. And Alid often gets beat by Cherry when Cherry makes a creative card play choice or creative bid, and Alid gets mad. And watching Alid get mad can be a lot of fun. Looks like we just had a director call at our table, so we'll see what's up. Maybe my bid is too vague. In terms of alertability versus announceability, this is technically an announceable bid because it's a 2+ diamond opening bid, which according to ACBL rules is an announceable bid. So we've had a director call. We're going to see what's up. And I don't know. I feel like multiple director calls. I don't know what that's about, but uh, okay. So East was just sort of maybe unclear about my bid and didn't know what double would mean over a precision one diamond opening and decided to call the director perhaps to give at least herself some clarity as to what my bid might mean or what her double might mean. So I know, because I played with Hallowed before, that redouble in this situation shows 4 more hearts. And I know that I can just bid 2 no trump here, and partner will understand that, hopefully, to mean this kind of hand, with basically a strong no trump, stoppers. Uh, I don't have heart support. Partner going 3 diamonds here probably means partner has diamonds and hearts. Now, if partner has diamonds and hearts, I could decide just to play 3 no anyway. Yeah, I mean, I've got both black suits double stopped. Partner's got hearts. If we have a running diamond suit, then we're going to be happy in diamonds. Hopefully, we haven't overbid this too much. All right, so partner has 5 diamonds. This could be shaky. But I do have to start with diamonds, so pitch a heart here. I don't need hearts. Well, if Lauren shifts to a spade, I'm happy, but it's pretty unlikely. Okay, club continuation, not what I wanted to see. I'm going to start with a high diamond from hand. And it's time to see if the clubs end up getting blocked. They do not. Nice defense. Shouldn't have bid 3 no. It was greedy. If it doesn't get accepted, well, obviously the diamonds, I have to not block them. But all the opponent's diamonds are gone, and I'm not going to block my diamond suit. Okay, they accepted. Fine. Three diamonds might be down anyway. Yeah. Two clubs, I think, ends up making. Yeah. Two clubs makes three, so we're not going to get a good board out of that one no matter what. Once we're past one no trump, and that happens because I'm not bidding a natural strong no trump with my hand. All right, partner opens one spade, and partner has what 10 to 15 points, and so we might have game. We probably have game, but there's a chance we don't. So I'm actually going to invitational. We have a convention here where we artificially bid two hearts to show an invitational spade raise. And this lets us get out at the two level sometimes. If partner has a dirt minimum with 5 spades, partner will bid 2 spades, and I might just pass because I have a flat hand. Even though it's 12 high, it's still not fantastic. All right, partner accepts. And partner gets to play 4 spades. Though actually, in practice, nobody would lead a diamond against 3 diamonds on that auction there, and so we'd be able to, what looks like, pull off some kind of cross rough, or not pull off a cross rough, but pitch losers on clubs, something like that. Anyway, partners in 4 spades. And East is thinking and passing. And let's see what dummy is. So dummy, or sorry, I'm dummy. We've already seen what dummy is. Partner is pretty set in the minors, though might be worried about a dime draw. The concern here is trump and hearts. So with the lack of a heart lead, there's no urgency to pitch any heart losers on those clubs. But obviously, the first priority here is to pull trump. So running the 10 of spades loses to the queen. Back comes a diamond. And now, if diamonds end up being 4-2, Alad needs to watch out for ace of spades, diamond rough. There's not really any way to avoid that, just because there's no way to shorten diamonds and dummy or anything like that. So you just have to hope that either diamonds are 3-3, or that the person with the ace of spades doesn't have the long diamond. And what Alad is doing here is being tactical. By playing a low-ranking spade, Alad's hoping that maybe, though they won't do what they did, it looks like they found the defense, and this means that we are down. There's not really any way to avoid the heart loser now. One thing that I can tell you is Alad is very mad right now. He's very mad. He's steaming. This was a bad round. Really bad round. Hey, not a bottom. Imagine that. But even if we don't do something stupid, it's still not a good board for us. If Alad knows where the defense cards are, he plays the spade. Sorry, the king of spades on the first round of spades. It holds the trick. Then he can duck a spade, and there's no problem. He loses two spade tricks and probably one heart. However, I mean it's just a guess on the spades. The claim rejection makes no sense because there's always a discard. There's always an entry to dummy. And you can see it's making it most tables. And it makes double dummy. It's just not correct to play it that way, double dummy. So Alad got steamed there, for sure. If Okay, so over one club, I have quite the hand here. So we have methods to bid this, and I just need to figure out what they are. So by our agreement, we start with two diamonds here to show this club suit. Bad round. You can see how much it dropped us down. Over two hearts, I need to show my 5-card heart suit. So we actually bid 2 no trump here to show hearts. And now 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, 3 spades. I think this is a bid. Should say hi to the opponents. So board 21, I overbid. Board 22, the defense was perfect, and Alad guessed a spade finesse wrong. So board 21, my fault. The rest, not so much. 4 spades is to play, unfortunately, so I have to pass with this. And it's decent. I've got 2 aces, but I still can't justify a bid. We're still well positioned to win, even if we're not going to break 70. Why did... Shoot. Partner thought I had spades for some reason. This might call for roughing a diamond and dummy. So you might win your queen of diamonds, rough a club back to hand, catch your ace king of diamonds, rough a diamond, ace of hearts. Hmm. Did partner think I had 3 spades and 6 clubs? Now, this board might not be very good either, but there are worse places to be than 4 spades, as it turns out. Not a lot of worse places, but maybe a couple. Hopefully this holds. It does. Now you try to cash the ace of hearts, or not. Interesting. Is this going to get over roughed? Indeed it is. So West is just down to spades and hearts at this point. I wonder if, because West will probably play a heart at this point. If West plays the king of hearts, Alad takes the ace, tries to cash the queen, probably ducks a heart. If West plays a low heart, Alad has to decide whether to play low or queen. This okay, so this wins. Interesting. Well, the king is clearly in West's hand, so you could have put the 10 on that. So that's the bad news. The opponents have roughed twice. East has you have a count on East's hand. So East has 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, 1 heart, 4 spades. East has roughed once. Therefore, West had started with what's a number? 2 clubs, 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, 3 spades. West has roughed once. That's bad because it means that if Alad discards a heart from hand, West just pitches a heart. And East can, well, East will have to play a spade at that point, and you have to hope that East has both the queen and jack of spades if you want to make this. Or alternatively, if you wanted to hope that East has either the queen or jack of spades, you could just rough with the 10 right now. Roughing with the ace, I don't think can ever succeed because East just has to rough back in, and then you're down with, yeah. So you put the 10 of spades on and you pray. But this is bad. Yeah, and East is just down to spades here, so you have to lose a trump to East at the end. If it's any consolation, we might go down in some other contract like 6 hearts. And this can make, if partner knows to play a couple of rounds of trump at some point. Interesting. Partner went wrong after playing a king of diamonds there. Apparently, the correct play is the queen of hearts, which pins the jack and lets you, I don't know, tap East. It's funny. This is takeout, so what are my options here? Over 2 hearts, I could sit for penalty, or I could bid 2 no trump. We play this as forcing and competitive to the 3 level. So I wanted to beat to 3 diamonds. I do have heart defense, but I'm hoping to push them into 3 hearts. So over 3 hearts, what I might do is throw down the hammer. Because I feel like for the last hand of the night, we need a pick me up. Let's just see how good board 23 is on the Traveler. Not great, as expected. Most people are in 4 hearts. Some are in 3. No, you should be in 4 hearts here. Obviously, 4 spades is a terrible result. The only people doing something worse than 4 spades are the people in 5 spades. And partner's heart lead looks pretty good, so I'm guessing it's a stiff. That means East has Jack 9XX. This, if I duck, will force out the 9. Is that useful? Not really. If I play the king, it means we're not getting a second heart trick. So I, unfortunately, okay, think about this. Do I duck? I'm not sure there's a way around getting a second heart trick here. But if I win my king of hearts here, it just becomes safer to continue hearts. And I think that's what I need to do. Partner doubled. I really hope partner's double wasn't junk, but it could have been. That should be encouraging diamonds, which is happy to see. I just hope the opponents don't have something like a running club suit or something like that. Who opened the club? It was West. Okay, so no indication that East has anything other than 4 hearts. So the second spade finesse will lose. Dorian's a good declarer and might decide not to take spade finesse number 2, though. And Alad doesn't have anything obvious to lead except a spade here. So I expect Alad to play that, and then we'll see if that translates into a spade finesse being taken or Dorian dropping my jack. And Dorian showed up with the king of spades, the jack of hearts. It's not very much. Partner hasn't led a top diamond, so while it doesn't necessarily mean anything. So the queen of clubs should be from queen jack in this situation. I'm going to assume that. And if that's the case, I need to encourage clubs because I have the 10 of clubs. So I'll play the 5 on this. There's the ace. You just need to follow in tempo Alad. And I need to continue playing trumps. Actually, I could have tried to cross to partner's hand and get a spade ruff, but I think that we have enough combined strength that this is the right call. The way the hearts have been played, both declare and dummy have higher trumps than I do. So well preserved in that sense. Let's see. The declare has three tricks. Obviously, at least one more trick in hearts and two more in spades. Now, obviously, I'm going to rough here. We'll see if it holds. Okay. And now I can cash my ace of diamonds, which should be good for one trick. Do I want to do anything other than cash my ace of diamonds? I can count 1, 2, 3 tricks here. If partner has the jack of clubs, then if I knock out the king, then this, so 4 hearts, 3 spades, probably 3 diamonds, 3 clubs. But what if it's 2 diamonds, 4 clubs? All right, well, I get this diamond at the end. Okay, or partner does. Whew. Tough one. We needed it. Is it enough? No. Ah, well, we were beat by quite a bit. Looks like Alan and Robert got a 70% game. So, and even in our direction too. So our winning streak just snapped. But can we beat 70 even if we avoid making those mistakes? Probably by a bit, but we needed to have played perfect. Oh well, I mean, what did we get? Like a 64% game is nothing to sniff at, and I have to give Alan and Robert props. They rolled up a 70, so good for them. They had the better game tonight, and they did great. In the other direction, looks like we helped Cherry and Lauren come in first. Most of the boards were pretty normal, pretty good. We had a bad stretch near the end there, so just quickly going over those. First of all, board 20. On board 20, we have the option to I guess maybe I could have made a double of one spade. Partner can try 2 clubs. This ended up being worse than I thought it would. Oh yeah, that was because we had the combined strength for the 3 no trump that happens to work. On board 21, obviously we've talked about this. I overbid. We got to 3 no trump. We should just be in like 2 diamonds or something. Board 22, another bad one. We bid up to a reasonable 4 spade contract. It's what, 14 opposite 12. Everybody should be here. The problem is that the defense was perfect, and they got their rough, and there wasn't anything we could do about it. So that happened. On board 23, we had a relay misunderstanding. Partner missed a step and decided that I had, I don't know, some number of spades. Decided to play it in 4 spades, which can make, but it requires a double dummy line, which partner, of course, couldn't find. And we went down for a pretty bad board. This last one was good, though. We definitely made up some ground there with a double. I am interested in seeing the Traveler there. So it looks like 3 hearts is down at all tables, pretty much. Either down 1 or down 2, depending on the defense, down 3 at this table. The double put us in first. I think I was the only person with the courage to double, but most Easts weren't in 3. Most Easts were just in 2. And we needed it, so I felt like doing it. Anyway, that's the game. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun commentating and listening to you guys on the chat. Hope to catch you on Thursday when I'm playing with EK, and we're going to be playing a similar system, but probably a little more misunderstandings than we've had tonight. And it's going to be fun if you like watching those kind of misunderstandings. But until then, have a good midweek. Take care.